What's going on, Hardwood Nation? I'm your online host, Nick Camiotti, bringing you inside the set of Hardwood Heroes. I'm joined by Eastern reporter Morgan Overby, here to break down tonight's game between the Eastern Lady Eagles and the Waterford Lady Wildcats. Morgan, this game is scheduled on both of these teams' calendars from the start of the season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Nick. And whenever the Lady Wildcats come to Reedsville, you can expect it to be a tough and physical game. In fact, the past 4 seasons, the league title has been won or shared by one of these two teams. Now, the Eagles have proved to be a tough team thus far, but the Wildcats came out hot in the first quarter, something the Eagles aren't necessarily used to. Now, the Eagles led by just 1 point at the end of the quarter, but their defense helped them pull away in the second quarter. They were able to create a lot of points from turnovers, and senior Jordan Parker stepped up with 2 big threes in the second quarter to pull away. Now, the Eagles led 32-19 at the half, and coming out of the half, the defense was turned up even more. The Eagles first forced 30 total turnovers, most of which were in transition, which helped the Eagles get easy buckets down low, and they also got a lot of second chance opportunities. Jenna Burdette led the Eagles with 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists, but freshman Laura Poulin also had a nice night, adding 11 points and 3 steals.
Jenna's an excellent ball player. I mean, everybody that comes to play knows, she controls the team, she's the leader, and everyone looks to her, but they play so unselfishly as far as a team, and they always have ever since they were little.
Wow, great performances from a number of Eastern Lady Eagles tonight. They're undefeated, they're 9-0, and they're not just beating teams, they're blowing teams out by an average of 51 points per game. How are they doing it? How are they so dominant?
Well, Nick, I can't just choose one thing. This team is very experienced and very smart, not to mention they are also very big, so they are outscoring their opponents down low by a lot. Now, these 5 seniors work very well together, and their 3 freshmen are also stepping up. So there are a lot of things that make this team so great.
Now, is there anyone that can knock them off or even just give them a test on the remaining schedule?
Well, they've got a couple non-conference games coming up, Olentangy Liberty as well as Huntington St. Joe. Those are going to be 2 tough matchups. But, Coach Burdette says he schedules these non-conference games. He wants them to be tough games towards the end of the season so that they have a test for the tournament. Now, league-wise, I don't think anybody's going to be knocking them off anytime soon.
Yeah, well, these Eastern Lady Eagles were a state semifinalist last year, so we'll be sure to keep an eye on them for the rest of the season. I'm sure they'll make some noise once the tournament comes around. Thanks, Morgan. While you're online, check out our social media sites as well. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at WOUB Sports, and follow us on Twitter at Hardwood Heroes. While you're on Twitter, join our mid-season hashtag campaign. We started the year using the hashtag HeroesLaceUp, but now we turn to you to create a new heroic hashtag. Tweet us with your ideas, and the best ones will air on our show. For Morgan Overby, I'm Nick Camiotti, reminding you to be heroic.